You've been trading for how long?
3 weeks.
Wait, so you watched the podcast and then jumped straight into the EP?
Straight into the EP.
Oh my
Damn,
god!
my guy.
So didn't know nothing, Zero scratch. This guy had told me, bro, why are you in the Turtles? I made about 4 bands. I was like, damn.
So then, when did you first open up a trading view and look at a chart?
Bro, literally 2 weeks ago.
Actual?
Yeah. Talking about time frame. 2 weeks ago, first time seeing a chart.
It was crazy. I met this guy yesterday. Introduces himself, and then he's like, bro, I just have a few questions, and just starts getting into it straight away.
I wasn't thinking about those questions until I was like 2 months into my journey.
True.
So you're 2 weeks in now. Man.
About the fastest way to success, and that's like exactly
That's
what he's
you're
doing.
doing. Wait, jealous.
I don't know, something like 30, 40K.
Alright, one news event.
Yeah.
That's mad.
It's something that, like, you know, I think is like a valuable lesson, but a lesson that not many people are going to take on board. Welcome back to another episode on BIG WICK ENERGY Podcast. We have a special guest today who's only been in the course for about 3 weeks. So we're going to get into all of our experience, his knowledge, and where he is at in the course. First, we want to thank our major sponsor, Blueberry Markets. If you guys, it's been what, 7 episodes?
7 episodes.
They're on board.
Bro, that's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Your trusted broker for fast, reliable, and secure trading. Whether you're just starting out or you're a pro, Blueberry Markets has everything that you need. Let's get into it.
Yo, tell you what I want, what I really want.
Tell me what you want.
What you really want. I wanna be down. Wanna dig it.
Stokes, bro. We got our first sponsor for the potty.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
It's so crazy. We're 7 episodes in. Already got the first sponsor. And
The growth's
Blueberry.
been crazy though.
Yeah, hard out, eh?
Like with all the potties and all the YouTube stuff.
Shout out you guys, man. Thanks for the subscribing and whatnot.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
good.
Oh. But today, our special guest, the special guest is actually my nephew. So, if you've watched like the previous episodes, you've seen me talk about my sister and how she got me into trading. And so now her son's starting to get into trading. Meet Isley, everybody.
What's up, team? Hey, guys, my name is Isley. I'm 22 from Wellington. And been in construction for about 3 years and looking for a way out.
No.
Oh, yeah. So what happened? Like, you've been trading for how long?
3 weeks. Kind of after our Samoa trip, eh?
Oh,
It was when it came into my head. How did I find out about trading? Bro, because I knew that mum was doing it and you were doing it at the start of the year. Didn't really, get into it, though.
did you know what it was?
No, I didn't know what it was, eh? Because,
Yeah.
one night, you guys were staying up, till, 4 o'clock in the morning. I swear. I could just hear it going off in the room. I was like, what the fuck's going on there? Sorry, team. Sorry. But I was like, bro, what the heck? So I didn't really get into it, eh? But in Samoa, how it came into my head was, bro, I was just I was actually in a pool with turtles, swimming with turtles.
Yo,
And this guy was just sitting out with his laptop out and doing mahi. I was like, what's this guy up to? Come jump with the turtles, bro.
I was making money, fam.
Yeah, right. And later that night we had a drink and then this guy had told me, bro, why are you in the turtles? I made about 4 bands. I was like, damn. On what? And this guy was told me he's been trading. I was like, bro, that's mentor. And then I feel like when you're even on holiday in other places, you start thinking about, what are you doing back here in New Zealand, getting away from home and stuff.
Yo.
Not that I'm unhappy doing construction, working with the boys in construction's gangster.
Yeah.
Being with the boys is mean. But also in ambitious with the community is mean. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So when I was away in Samoa and you talking about you had a podcast and you made 4K right in front of my face, showed me, I was like, bro. So yeah, when I got home, chatting with the misso and I was like, babe, I want to get into trading. I want to learn how to trade. And she was like, okay. She had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
But then I was like, checked out your podcast and watched that first one. And you're like, up 28%, 28K. I was what the fuck? Like, what?
In one night.
Bro, in one night. I was like, damn. So that's when I hit mum up as well, because you were talking about mum.
Yeah.
I was like, frick, I should have listened back then. I should have jumped on it earlier. Yeah, but started the journey now.
Oh,
Bro, excited for it, eh? Like every time I get on the desk, I'm just excited to learn.
yeah.
That's me learning as well. Bro, something you enjoy, eh?
Yeah, like it's hard at the start, eh?
yeah, like-
what was it like for you at the start?
Alright, just like looking at the charts is like, you know, it's foreign. You know, what is that? Like kind of see it when you're walking around. Even in Wellington, you see all like the charts and not charts, sorry, the the dollars, the US dollar and all
Yeah,
that. And
that's right.
Don't really even get into it. You just look at it and just like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Foreign exchange, but
So what? So you watched the podcast first?
yeah, I
Like, had you opened up a chart before that?
no, never.
So you just straight into the podcast?
Yeah, showing the podcast.
Yeah. And then after the podcast, what? You just like,
After the podcast, right? Didn't even watch any YouTube videos because, like, I didn't know who to trust, who to watch.
yeah, he just scammers and shit.
Thought of it was like, dare me to start.
Yeah,
Like
those
that
ones,
kind of
eh?
vibe, eh? Like,
Yeah.
dare me to start, get rich right now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But like, you know, you've seen you make 4K in a day, or like 28K on one of those days, or give me like that confirmation that it's like legit, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll trust what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's why I only like really kind of wanted to just see who you're learning from, which is Hardy,
Yeah.
and then hit you up about the course.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Yeah.
Actually, whereabouts was it? In Samoa.
Nah, he was in Auckland for a wedding or something.
Yeah,
I was in,
so I
after.
got back from Samoa to another wedding. Bro, my sister calls me up and she's like, "Hey, I just wants to get into trading. Can you like suss some how to get onto the EP, onto Ambitious?" And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Yes, my plan worked. The guy saw the light." And I was cracking up and I was like, "Oh yeah, get him on the course." And then I messaged the bro. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm keen as to start trading." He's like, "Man, when can I start like booking my one-on-ones with Hardy?" Straight away. Like, the man just wanted to get in there, eh? Start booking his one-on-ones.
Yeah, because you
Have
messaged
to.
me as well, eh?
yeah, message you, bro. But school holiday's done now, so
Yeah,
What's
hit
this
the
one?
kids. It was crazy. I met this guy yesterday. Introduces himself, and then he's like, "Bro, I just have a few questions," and just starts getting into it straight away. It was crazy.
He's like, "Hey, I've got some questions for you." Straight away, right? It was crack.
hey, how it's getting that money's worth, eh?
yeah, my man.
You gotta get in there. What do you say? Note takers are money makers, eh?
No takers are
Come on,
money
fam.
makers. That's it.
Yeah. So
It was like the first thing I learned, eh, when like I was learning. One of the things that they said on the video was note takers are money makers, but that's so true.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your notebook and stuff.
Mm.
The man pulls out his notebook. I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, but bro, that's the only way that I feel like it can stick, eh? Like just watching all those videos. Like there's a lot of videos. Not that it's hard. It's very like explained well in your education platform. Real mean. But when you're watching those videos, I think it's important to take notes so it sticks to your head. For me, everyone learns differently. Someone can just watch the whole thing, maybe have it stick in their head. But for me, like watching it, taking notes, bro, it sticks to your head, eh?
Mm. Yeah,
Because a tried and tested way of memorizing stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into like memorizing?
No.
Yeah. It's like
Is it?
when you write stuff down, there's a proven
Yeah.
fact that you actually memorize it a lot better.
Yeah, it makes sense.
See, like how all these I think these gamers, they use this what do you call that stick you put up your nose? It's like a nasal breathing thing to like clear your nose.
True.
They use it while they're training, but when they go into competition, they bring it back so they memorize what they've just learned.
True.
So
Actually?
yeah,
Oh, because smell is
smell,
like the most.
they smell while they're learning.
Yeah.
And then when they go into the competition, you know, the nerves and stuff kick in.
That makes so
quick.
much sense.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
like, have you ever been somewhere and then you smell something and it takes you back to your childhood? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
No, so I think smell's like the strongest sense that's related to your memory.
Really?
Yeah, that's buzzy. Like,
yeah, So I did try testing that out in a bit.
True.
Did you try testing it?
Yeah, in a way. Well, it's the first thing I heard about, like, when I was watching.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see what's the best way for me to get things in to stick.
Crazy.
So I was just, trying to find the best way to, like, keep things stick and learn.
True.
Yeah, just trying to.
Is it working?
Well, I haven't jumped back on it, but no. I haven't fully tried it, though. So,
Oh, yeah.
Damn, we must be lighting up
Interested,
some
eh?
candles and shit. Look.
Hello. It's crazy when you think about it, though. You know?
Yeah.
Like, when you think about, like, because now I'm thinking about it, it'll be, like, random smells, like candles or whatever, and then it would just take you back to, like,
Flashback.
Mm.
Bro,
crazy.
that's a mean hack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to try it. I need to study it, like, research about that.
You know,
Where do they buy these little things?
Probably just get them from chemists.
Actually, is it? It's like just a
general
smelling
one.
thing.
Pretty sure that's what they were talking about. When
Yeah.
talking about that hack.
Right.
ballsy. All right, so we go back. So you watched the podcast, and then what did you do after watching the podcast?
Get essentials, buy my notebook. I didn't have a setup at the time, so
Yeah.
my missus let me use a laptop.
You know,
Shout out to the misso.
Yeah.
Shout out.
did you like open up TradingView or like have a look at any charts? Yeah.
So bro, I just basically ran through the whole education platform. So,
Oh,
this
so you-
guy in the beginning stage, he talks about getting MetaTrader 4 and then TradingView. So he talks about a lot of that stuff for what we need, and then
Wait, so you watched the podcast and then jumped straight into the EP?
straight into the EP.
Oh my
Damn,
god!
my guy.
So didn't know nothing, zero
Yeah.
scratch.
Yeah.
So first beginner modules, bro. Mentor, start to feel like like quite a lot about it, and then
Yo.
you get excited when you learn it. Like I think all I've been talking to my missus about was trading at the time, so, which was cool.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement and stuff, but yeah, those beginner modules, bro. Very simple, sticky. Oh, pause. Cut that.
That's what it is. Though. Like you try and make it so simple, just so that everyone can understand. But like the videos aren't even that long,
No.
but there's so much information in there.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Mad.
True. So then you jumped into the EP, and then what? You just like how much of the videos did you watch? Like how many videos did you watch after jumping in?
As in like all educational
Yeah.
Like
platform.
straight away.
Yeah.
I'd break it up, like I made a plan on like not to really try and get it all done straight away.
Yeah. Nice.
Kind of more of just like till this day I'm still rewatching like the live education videos on there.
Yeah.
Probably rewatched maybe a few advanced videos to go over it and stick.
Yeah.
But the beginners and intermediate beginners, there's about 12 videos, the beginners, and
Yeah,
then
something like that.
intermediate there's a bit more, advanced less. But yeah, in the beginners, bro, I watched maybe you could watch it all within a day, but I wanted to separate,
Just like soak it in.
soak it in. Yeah. So to be honest, like in my first day, I watched maybe 7 beginner videos, wrote everything out in the book, went back over my notes.
Nice.
Damn.
So then, when did you first open up a like TradingView and like look at a chart?
That was in intermediate, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Was when you started talking about
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, literally 2 weeks ago.
The
Yeah,
actual-
yeah. Talking about time frame, 2 weeks ago.
No
first time
way.
seeing a chart. First time doing back testing was last Friday.
True.
A week ago. Yeah.
Right, but like we were talking because we went out Saturday night, right? And you're talking like yarning to me about charts and stuff, and I was like, "Fuck, you're picking it up quick as." I was like, "How's this man already at this level?"
Did you have the education platform at that time when you were learning with Hype?
When I started,
Yeah.
nah. So I started, and I was like probably like 2 or 3 months into my journey, and then that's when I jumped on the EP, and then that's when everything started making sense to me. But you were straight into the EP, so you like just took the quickest route there, and now like the way you're talking to me, like on Saturday,
Yeah,
we went
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Wow, it was a crack up. Yeah, like went to a party, and then you start talking to me about candles and stuff, and I was like, man, it took me like a solid couple months to figure all that stuff out.
True.
I was like, damn, you're picking it up real quick.
Yeah, I thought you had like learned everything fast. Like everyone's like kind of, I thought I was far behind,
Really? What?
Yeah.
3 weeks in?
Yeah. Because like, in the podcast, I think one of the, like, smash out the videos in 2 days, which you can. So I thought, well, all the info stuck real mean with him.
But I already had like the knowledge prior to that, so I'd already been, you know,
I
like
see,
like
yeah.
2-3 months into it already. So I had some stuff
Yeah.
that I had down, but then like the stuff that didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from Hadi. So then when I watched those videos, I was like, oh, everything makes sense now.
True, I see.
Yeah. But like where you're starting now is a great place to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad. Okay. Thanks for the reassurance. That's on. On the right path.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks. You're coming like asking questions, like when you were asking those questions yesterday,
Yeah.
I was like, far out. This is like, I wasn't thinking about those questions until I was like 2 months into my journey.
True.
So you're 2 weeks in, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, like those questions that you're asking, they're like intermediate type of questions, you know, like you're pretty far into your education by that point. Because he was asking about trading ranges. Trading ranges?
Right, trading.
The higher time frame trading ranges, and then when you can see viable areas for like a change of character, which, you know, a little bit technical, but those are the types of questions you were asking yesterday, and like we're what, 3 weeks in to your journey.
Well, it's because when I was on my FX replay, I just wanted to make sure, like, I seen some of the trades I lost was because I didn't have the right working ranges and trading ranges and all that. So I wanted to come get confirmation from you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like even that though, knowing that you got the wrong range,
Yeah.
like that takes ages. Well, it took me ages to learn that. Oh, the reason why I lost this trade is because I had the wrong working range. I thought I was just losing because I didn't know why. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't know what the reason was. But the fact that you knew what the reason was to losing, man, that's like huge progress in that amount of time. It's crazy.
Yeah. Very open mind. Do you have a very open mind?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. When you were, like you were just saying, that, you know, it took you a little while to understand that you were getting it wrong. Was that before or after?
It was after,
Hey.
because I didn't know what a trading range was.
Yeah.
True.
So after you joined the EP,
Yeah.
and then going through those videos, you're like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, oh, like I had a fair idea of what market structure was, like a high, low, high, low. But I didn't understand the noise in between, like the trading range in between. So I could see market structure clearly on a high time frame,
yeah.
but I wanted to learn, you know, lower time frame because that's where you make the most money, and that's what you broke down. And I was like, man, like, you know, that's when it clicked.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Like when I first got into trading, I thought everyone had like the same strategy. So like, because I only jumped into the education platform, and that's the only strategy I learned. So like going on YouTube, I thought everyone would be doing the same thing. Like everyone's the same. Like, but then I realized there's like so many different traders. Like ICT and all those breakout traders, news fundamental traders.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, bro.
Crazy, yeah.
SMC's winning, eh? SMC on top, eh?
Oh,
Yeah. It makes the most sense. I think it makes the most sense.
Yeah, it's right.
In what you can see, like it gives you reasons and explanations to why things are happening within the market. I think like with breakouts and stuff, like yeah, it's inevitable that they're going to happen out of trading ranges and stuff. But I don't know. You can get scooped with that with like liquidity grabs.
yeah.
You know? So I don't know.
Yeah, I think SMC makes the most sense. Like, you know, it's based on institutional order flow.
Yeah.
And like when you look at the charts, it's all just made by institutions.
Yeah.
Like, you know, retail traders aren't making any candles. You know?
Yeah.
Like we're not moving anything on that chart. So that's why, yeah, I think it makes the most sense. Man, Buzzy, so you get into the world of trading, you look at the EP, you're learning the strategy, and now you're like venturing out onto YouTube and you're like finding out about everything else.
Yeah, bro.
That's so Buzzy, because like for most people it's the opposite. They venture out into YouTube first and they like absorb like all this stuff, so they're like learning multiple strategies. not sticking to one thing.
Yeah.
And then like they're adding all these different indicators, adding like multiple confluences, and it all gets mixed up.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah, I just wanted to keep it simple, like learn the strategy.
Yeah.
And since I trust that you learned from him, you know, you're on a good winning streak at the moment.
Yeah.
So I trusted that, like, you know, it's a working strategy.
Yeah.
But like, I did go on YouTube, and yeah, that they did have a lot of like different confluences and like taking trades, entry points at different places. So I kind of just in the future I will like grab more confluences, but I'll just trust like what I know at the moment. It's like trusting you fellas,
Yeah.
the mentors, and see what the community talks about and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the key. I think that's the key, and I tell so many people this, like when they're first getting into trading, is, you know, just stick to one thing, learn one thing, and then after that, like, you're going to have an understanding from, you know, someone that's been trading for ages, like a mentor, and if they have a winning strategy, then there's no reason for you not to be successful if you're learning everything that that person's learning, which, you know, that's the same route that you're going. I think we just did an education an education video on YouTube about that.
Yeah.
About the fastest way to success. And that's like exactly
That's
what he's doing, eh?
Yeah, jealous. No.
Bro, for sure. Because like even with you, like you were the fastest student that we've had come through the EP
Right.
from like learning to success.
Yeah.
But even with my journey, like that took me 14 months to try and like become profitable. But then like even your journey, like you're 3 weeks in, but you have the head start because you're doing it the correct way. I try and tell everyone that, but then I feel like it's a common thing within human nature to like want to make those mistakes yourself, or like learn from lessons and shit yourself.
Yeah, I see.
So that's why a lot of people go down the route of going into YouTube, learning from like different people, watching a ton of different videos, and it just doesn't help them, because when they're like, okay, I'm just going to learn off me, for example, they come in and then in their head they've already got somewhat of a knowledge that when they learn our strategy, they still take into consideration what they know already, and then they end up losing.
Sure, yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah. It's crazy, bro. But that's so mean for you.
Because that's the hardest thing, is unlearning something.
Yeah.
Unlearning something that you've already picked up. So because you don't have that prior knowledge, you're already like, you know, a step of everyone else that's
I see.
doing the EP. So
Yeah.
stoked, man. Let's crack up, because we just went to the gym yesterday, and I was like, oh, are you keen to come to the gym? Hardy's coming over. And you're like, yo. Keen is. And then when you got here, we're like, gee, keen to jump on a potty? And the bro was keen as. And so this is cool, like capturing what it actually looks like for a complete beginner.
Yeah.
Because you are like completely fresh. So I reckon like later down the track, we'll do another potty with you. And
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be mad.
Yeah.
we were just saying how we should do another potty with the bro,
Oh, yeah.
like in the future.
Yeah, like 6 months.
Yeah.
6 months, the bro's like rolling up in a Lambo. Bro, that'd be crazy. But that's mean though. You started off correct. You started off the best way you can to like have the fastest track to success in day trading. Can we get into like what it's been like for you prior to day trading? Because like a lot of people that are looking to get in are wanting to leave their like 9 to 5 like yourself, or wanting to make more money on the side through day trading and that. So being in construction,
Yeah, bro.
you know, how old are you now?
22.
22. Damn, bro. And you've actually done like a lot since leaving college. Did you like go all the way to 7th form
Dropped out of my last year.
in your last year?
Yeah.
And went straight into Mahi.
Straight into my, not construction, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So dropped out of school after 6th form
Yeah.
and then straight into Mahi. And then like not the life that you want, so you looking into day trading. But how's it look like from the point that you left high school to, you know, the things that you've done? Because you travelled a bit, been to a few like mean places, events and all of that. Tell us, my guy.
Yeah, bro. Dropped out of school. It's not that I wasn't like not passing and stuff, but
That's good. I dropped out of school when I was 15.
true.
He's like, sweet. That'd be sweet.
Nah, yeah, dropped out of school, bro. Just wanted to make money. At the time, my first year out of school, I think I picked up 4 jobs. I was working 4 jobs.
Damn.
When I was 19, jumped in the construction industry, and I was just labouring and stuff. And then I think in 2021, our family had a building company, opened up a building company with my older brother and then my mum running it. So I was been an apprentice since then.
Man.
And
Still an apprentice?
still an apprentice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, still an apprentice. So since 2021, jumped into building with one of my best mates.
Man.
Yeah, so that was mad. Yeah, so bro, I jumped into building 2021, and since 2021, 2024, 2022, that's when I actually jumped in the company because I was working for a different company at the time. Then I jumped in my family's company in 2022.
Yeah.
And since then, like, building's been all good. It's all good, like, but I did travel during a lot of that time, eh? And I think, like, traveling kind of took my mind away from the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And, you know, you want more of that. Something that I love. Been to a lot of mean places, like the States, Europe.
Yeah, frick, you've
Just
been everywhere,
islands
right?
and-
Yeah.
So the first time it kind of came on my mind of like, man, I want to find something where I can have more time, but also work to do something that I want to do. But I didn't know what it was. So it was always in the back of my head, like, I want to do something, but I didn't know what it was going to be.
True.
Which I did try other things beforehand,
True.
invest in other stuff. Didn't work out. But
What were you investing? Oh,
also jumped in a few scams.
Actuals,
bro. Yeah, so.
Like what?
Oh.
yeah, I remember those ones.
Crypto?
Nah, not crypto. It was just, I don't know what it was, eh? What was it, eh?
I don't know. They're kind of like MLM kind of schemes.
Network marketing shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that type of shit.
But always had an open mind for, like, jumping into something. Not really too afraid or scared to take the risk.
Yeah, no.
So I've never been that, like, scared to take a risk before.
I reckon you, because like, I remember this guy a few years ago. Oh, it might have even been last year, eh? Like, I'll catch up with him and I'll be like, "What you been up to?" Bro, he'll tell me the randomest shit. He's like, "Oh, going to like this Timpin bowling competition." What the fuck? I'm like, just shit like that, and I'm like, Oz is the type of guy just to try everything.
True.
Like, you know, he's like such a, I wouldn't say you're a materialistic person. I'd say you're like an experienced person.
Bro.
Like, you're always like
Chasing after it, eh?
yeah, you're always doing like fun shit.
Yeah.
Snowboarding all the time.
Yeah.
Freaking traveling and all that. And so, are you like seeing trading as like the way to like live that kind of lifestyle where
That's
you can
what I
just
want,
do
bro.
experience, you know,
Yeah.
and then just, you know, spend the least amount of time on it, like, you know, just a small amount of time just making lots of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it wasn't really like even the money that I was like really attracted to in trading. It was more of like the time, but also can live off
Yeah.
buzz, you know?
True.
It's not that I want Lambos and all of that,
Yeah.
but it was just more of those experiences and doing stuff, which is mad.
Yeah.
Even during like 2022, first year of doing like things about stepping out of my comfort zones. 2022 was the year that was my year, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing heaps of shit, eh? It's like,
Even with like facing my fears that year, it was crazy, eh? Like, could be scared of heights, wanted to do skydiving, done skydiving. Oh, one thing, I was scared of spiders, eh? So I ordered these tarantulas off online. You can get tarantulas to eat, bro. And
You ordered cheap tarantulas.
tarantulas, bro, and I ate these tarantulas, eh? Bro, scary as, but like, I wanted to
ate
get. I ate them, bro.
yeah, see, this means different.
Dude, no, I just thought of like, man, I need to get over my fears and stuff like that. So I just ate them. Took a few other spiders to work to prank the boys and that. They were massive as well. I don't know what they were, but yeah.
What do they taste like?
Crunchy legs. The body was kind of like, kind of yucca. yakapa. I don't know. Yeah.
Not like normal like meat and shit.
Nah. It's like just eating like
Crispy shit.
crispy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Country leaves. Yeah.
What made you do like all of a sudden like make that switch to like now I need to start facing my fears now?
Right. I just wanted to start getting kind of to like know myself more. During that year, I was 22, like be confident in myself and have that change of character.
Damn.
Oh, you had the charge.
The charge.
Where was on the bearish?
The charge.
movement, he
Yeah, I
wanted
was
that
bearish. I
bullish.
was being bullish, bro. Shade up. That was my 1 year time frame, mate. That year, bro. I've been going up since then, since 2022. 2022, planned a trip to Barcelona.
Wait, so you went to Barcelona with your brother, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
Went to Barca,
had some stories.
all over Europe, and
Was it your most favorite place to go?
best place in the world, Barcelona.
Gee, that was my favourite place too.
But you've been to
Unreal.
Barcelona. Oh,
Yeah.
because you lived over there.
Yeah, I lived over in the UK for a while, and then like Barcelona, man,
Right.
that was unreal. Eh?
Yeah, unreal, bro. Barcelona. Can't wait to go back, eh?
Oh yeah, that's us.
It's just that culture there, bro.
Right.
The culture there in Barcelona just, I don't know, it gets a grab on you. But it's like,
Actual.
so much different from NZ.
Oh yeah.
Like over there, like, everyone's like, bro, I was the fattest person over there, eh? Yeah, they thought like I was a fighter or something, like, because everyone was so small there.
True.
Bro, I'm like small here in New Zealand,
Hey,
you know?
like, and your
Lies.
brother's walking around in his All Blacks top, eh?
Doing huckers at night, eh? Bro, that was the grab.
Where is Barcelona? Like in Europe?
Spain.
Spain.
Oh, it's Spain.
Oh, like let's talk about your goals and like where do you want to see this take you?
Trading?
Yeah. Oh, let's start off with like a 1 year goal and then a 5 year goal for trading.
True. To be honest, bro, in these first 3 weeks, I haven't even set goals.
Okay.
Like, as in, like, I've had kind of a blank mind. I haven't had, like, money into my head on, like, where this is going to take me.
Damn,
I
bro.
kind of just give it, like,
That's that
linear
psychology, bro.
Yeah, well, I haven't really been too much of a person that, like, hold money so tight to me.
Yeah. Nice.
Kind of more of, like, put money as, like, all my money that's, like, going on like, experiences, bro. So, for goals on trading, I just want to get this, like, strategy jam-packed down, eh?
That's the right answer, man. It's not about the money, eh? It's all about learning the skill.
Yeah, I want to
then-
get the skill down, bro. So, putting the work into learning this, whatever I make of it, bro, I mean, whatever. But to be able to live off trading is the goal.
The ultimate goal.
The goal could be
Yeah.
the 1 year goal.
Was it like with trading because you can do it from anywhere in the world?
All right,
Like the thing that's
so attracted to.
Hey listeners, we hope you're enjoying this episode of Big Wick Energy Podcast. We wanted to take a quick break to tell you about our exclusive Signals service. If you're looking to follow expert trades and gain insights from top traders, our Signals service is just what you need. We offer specialized channels for gold, indices and forex, as well as analysis. You can join any channel for just $15 a week, but here's the best part. If you want all 4 of those channels, it is only $200 a month. Stay ahead of the market with our expert signals and analysis. The link is below in the description. Sign up now and start receiving expert trades from our desks straight to yours. Now let's get back to the episode.
So attractive to me, being able to do that work, like something that you like doing, but in another country. Like, so when I seen you doing in Samoa, I was like, "Fuck, that's goals." Eh? Like, he's doing work in something that he likes doing in a different country, sitting next to turtles in the pool. Jeez. So,
Very cool.
yeah, that's attractive to me. Like doing work somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, could
But
be.
it's not even like doing anything different. You could be in Barcelona or anywhere and then just pull out the laptop. It'll be like whatever time. Because what would the time be over there for NYC?
In Barca?
Bro, it'll probably be midday or something, eh?
Bruh.
Probably. I reckon they're probably close to like London time. So like London session.
Oh, true.
True, like
London
morning.
session will be during the day for them.
Oh, it'd be like mid-morning. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like London session opens at, I don't know, 9 a.m. in London, 9 or 8. So bus is probably like an hour ahead, maybe.
True.
So
Bro, so it'll be like midday.
right.
Something like that.
You jump on the charts, have a quick trade on like US30, NAS, whatever,
Yeah.
gold. Nah, see, that's the lifestyle, bro.
Facts.
Damn.
Facts.
That's us, team.
Yep.
Bro, hard. I just looked up Barcelona flights. It's like $2,500
Right.
from Sydney. Like, what?
True.
It's nothing, bro.
You know, is this your fair share? Have you got like 5-year goals in that?
5-year
1
goals.
year, whatever.
I've got like I have profit goals. So I'm like trading my funded at the moment. I've taken some payouts, but I've like built up my account to a point where I'm like not worried about drawdown. So I'm trying to build it up to hit a goal, and then I'm just gonna pull it all out. That's my current goal. I don't have like a massive like 5-year goal or anything.
Yeah.
At the moment. So I think my goal is just to keep refining the strategy and just find the best entries I can possible. True. That's my main goal.
And Hardy, what would you think is like a good goal basis to go off? Like, what are good goals to write for trading?
For a beginner?
Yeah, 1 year, 5 year.
I think you're on the right track, bro. Like in terms of just wanting to get the strategy down, like that's the key. A lot of people come into it and they get into trading because they want to make a ton of money and they can like invest a small amount of money and just, make millions off it, which, yeah, it can happen, but it has to happen over time. You can't come in and just expect to make millions in like months off, A lot of people have like $100 lying around, whatever, 500. It is what it is. Like the bigger your account, the more money you're going to make. So like as a beginner, like I tell a lot of people when they ask me is try and focus on your analytics. Like when you are starting out, focus on getting your analytics and your statistics to a certain point. And that's, what we were talking about last night, your win rate, your average win, and being able to work on your risk management.
Yeah.
Because if you can have your solid risk management plan and you just stick to it, but then you also know your statistics and your analytics, it won't matter, how many trades you're going to get into, because if you're going to win, say 60% of the time because of all the work that you've put in, like you do 10 trades, bro, you're going to win 6 of them, you're going to lose 4 of them. It's just inevitable that you're going to lose. But if your winning percentage, your win per trade is going to be like a 1 to 3, 1 to 2, whatever it's going to be, but then your loss is only going to be 1 to 1s, then, you're going to be a profitable trader. Like that's just math. So, focusing on that, bro, I think it's the best thing. But it's crazy. Like you come in with like the best mindset you could have for trading.
Facts, man.
Hey, it's actually blowing my mind listening to it.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't have that.
Yeah.
I come in and I wanted to make millions.
Yeah.
And like I learned real quick from trading that, and that's what attracted me was you can make a lot of money, but you have to have knowledge, you have to have the skill, you have to have the experience to be able to do that. So a lot of traders, it's very, like you're saying, you could go through the course in like a day.
Yeah.
You could learn everything and like have a theoretical knowledge on it, but then applying that to the charts is a whole different ball game, and that's where the experience comes in. So I would focus on that, bro, and I'd focus on trying to get that experience, a bit of forward testing, this and that. And once you get to that point, you can chuck money at it. I would start with like small accounts because you are going to lose. There are going to be things like spread, volatility, things that people don't actually understand from having a live account.
Yeah.
So,
Sure, that's me. Sharp out.
Yeah, you're on like the right path.
Man.
Like everything's just, I feel like everything's lining up for you perfect. Right mindset right now.
Man.
You're learning
New
all the right
setup.
stuff.
Come
New
on,
setup.
man.
The bro just bought a new setup. He came over the other night, seen my setup, and then he went and bought the exact same thing.
I was like, damn, I need that. Yeah, that's me.
So, like, what are you doing at the moment? You're doing back testing.
A lot of back testing,
Yeah.
FX replay.
Man.
nice.
All right. FX replays mean doing all the back testing, like trying to see where I'm like losing my trades, and then going back in the platform and rewatching some videos if I need. Sending you some questions.
Is that why you had that question?
Yeah,
Was that like the most recent thing that you went through on FX Replay?
it was on that day because this guy just hit me up randomly. So I was like, bro, I needed this question answered.
But it was funny because like he comes in, he's got his notebook, and he's like got an actual drawing of the trading range.
I had to prep the question, bro.
But it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like I did none of that, like the whole drawings,
True.
like high highs, high lows, whatever. But when I seen that, I was like, bro, that's crazy. Like Mans is on the right track.
Facts. So you're doing FX replay.
Yeah, bro.
What pairs are you focusing on at the moment?
Straight gold futures.
Yeah.
Oh, that's practicing for the prop firm.
Yeah.
And then NASDAQ.
Cool.
Yeah, NASDAQ's been getting me that way. So
NASDAQ is hard.
Yeah.
It's just because it's so volatile.
Mm.
I would say NASDAQ and US 30 are the most volatile,
true.
but they can make you the most money. So if you can master it or like get to a point where you can be successful off it, bro, it's game over.
Can we talk a bit about prop firms, bro?
Yeah.
I need to learn a bit more about what it is, because
So
I think the plan for me is still go on FX replay at the moment.
yeah.
For a while, get my stats up, strategy jam packed down, and then jump into prop firm.
Nice.
So there's different accounts. So there's a 50K account.
Oh, so there's heaps, bro. There's like so I trade Top Step futures. You can get a 50K account, 100K account, 150K account. So there's 3 accounts that you can apply for.
This is a good career path for starting out as well.
It's definitely I think it's the best way to get access to bigger capital. Because trading is just like a numbers game. You know, it's all about percentages. Like, do you have 50K lying around to trade? Yeah, so it gives you access to that money to trade. So that's why I think it's, the best way to start making, decent coin.
Yeah.
Go for a prop firm.
Yeah, that's me. And when you started out, what counts would you do? Like, how long did it take for you to?
Bro, so...
Or was your decision to jump in a prop firm?
So I was doing heaps of demo trading for ages. No, not even that long, I don't think. I was I should have been doing it for ages, but I just felt confident in the strategy and what I was doing.
Right.
And I got it was like a 50K account. Failed the combine. Went back in, and then I was a 150K account, passed the 150K account.
Sure.
And then I went in, at the time, Top Step were doing a sale. You could get a 50K account for $20. Bro, I bought 5 of them.
5?
5 of them. So I bought 5 of them, and I just copy traded all of them off one account. And I got so close to passing, and then I failed the combine. So I reset all of those, did the same thing, and then passed all of them. Like the next,
you did another 5.
Yeah, did another 5 and passed it again.
Right.
So at the moment I got that. So 5 50K accounts on Top Step X, one 50K account, and then I just passed another one last week. Was it last week? Oh, maybe 2 weeks ago. It was a 50K account. And
So how much accounts do you have?
Currently.
About seven accounts.
So you have 6 50Ks and 150K.
Yeah.
So there's 450K of capital that you're trading.
Yes, sir.
Passed.
Oh.
Yeah. So with those 5, I copy traded them to pass the combine, because it's the fastest way to get access to 5 accounts. It's just copy trade off one. So I did that, but
So
now,
what's Top Step though? Top Step has their own copy trading software,
yeah. Yeah, so that's through Top Step X, and I think they do it through like Tradeovate and stuff as well. So you can do that as well if you wanted to. But I hardly trade the 5 50K accounts. I'm mainly doing the 150. So that's my main focus at the moment. And then when I passed that other one, because I went through like a little losing streak before we went to SAR.
Yeah.
I had like a little losing streak, and I was like, my confidence just went down, bro. So I was like, damn. Went to SAR, made that trade, and then I made another trade. So we were in SAR for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I only took 2 trades, and I made just under 19% in those 2 trades combined. And I was like, man, something just clicked there. I was like, I've been rushing into too many trades, was over trading at that point. And when I got to SAR, it like forced me to slow down.
Yeah.
Just like take the best setups.
Yeah.
And then, 2 trades, like under 20% is like.
How much did you make while you were in Samoa?
So that trade, that was 4, and then I took another one on gold, and it was like, it must have been like 14, 15.
Bro.
14, 15 what?
That's goals, bro.
Yeah.
That's mean.
So while you were in Samoa, you took
bro.
2 trades and you
trades.
made what, just under 20k
Yeah.
USD.
Yeah. And that was just
And so we're talking about like the bro's journey, quick 3 weeks being into it.
yeah.
But you started in March with you started in January, but started with the education platform in March.
Yeah.
We're in October now. And whilst you were away in Samoa, you made 20k USD
Yeah.
of 2 trades.
It's wild, eh?
Bro, that's wild.
Like,
See, that's unfathomable.
but what's crazy is like right now, when you make that money, it's like, fuck yeah, man. But now it's kind of like I'm like gotten to the point where it's like, cool. That's cool that I won the trade.
You look at it like, oh, trade.
Yeah, it's just like me. My analysis played out. Yeah.
That's me.
So it's like gotten beyond the point where it's like about money now.
Where it's not about money.
It's not about money. Yeah. Sorry.
That's where you've grown. Right. That's mean.
Yeah. So it's becoming more. That's why I'm like getting so involved in like the EP now, like doing trade breakdowns and stuff. So I'm like in the EP at the moment. I'm just putting out like all the trades that I'm getting into.
Yeah.
Bro, they are fire. To watch as a beginner, bro, they're mean, eh?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Probably how many do you have?
How many?
Have you put out? Probably like 7, 8.
7 or 8 videos.
Bro,
Yeah.
watched every single one. They're mean, bro. Yeah. Need more of those, eh?
Oh yeah. I'll keep them coming in.
Straight up.
Yeah. So now I'm at that point where I'm just like, I just want to like share the knowledge now. And then people been getting messages, like people are like, bro, can we trade with you? And I'm like, oh, because I've found like I used to trade with like some of the boys, like just some of my mates. They don't trade. And when I found out like when I trade in front of people, I just like suck.
Yeah.
It's different, and like I think it comes like 99% of trading is all about psychology, and like it's all like your behavior just changes when something's off. And so when I'm trading live in front of people, it just like something just switches off in my head, and I'm like it's almost like a panic kind of thing. And so everyone that's been asking if they can trade live with me, that they might come soon. Like, but not just yet, because I need to get paid first.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Because watching your breakdowns, you're on that like flow state, eh?
Yeah.
Like everything's just sinking. Like as a watcher, it makes sense.
True. Oh, that's mean.
But if I went back into FX replay, I don't have that flow state yet. But trying to like replicate and get everything right.
Oh, man.
Bro, but in the what are they called again? Your breakdown videos, bro.
Yeah.
When you're in that flow state and you're like describing like what's going to happen, even watching Hardy do it, bro. Like when you guys talk about what's going to happen in the market before it happens, like bringing up potential things that the market can do, where it's going to go to, and it happens, bro. It's mean as to watch, eh? Like it's exciting, eh? Like even when I was watching like your trades, I get excited watching it, bro.
Yeah,
even last night we were trading the news, bro. I was getting excited, bro. Like it's a mean feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's the feeling you like keep chasing. Is like it doesn't become about the money anymore. It becomes about like your analysis.
Yeah,
is
what's
right.
gonna happen? Like,
You're like, fuck, I feel like I'm Neo right now. I'm reading the Matrix. And it's just like, this is gonna happen, and then it just plays out, and I'm like, I'm the one.
Yes, yes.
XA.
Like, yeah, it's buzzy, eh?
It took me ages to get to that point, eh? Like, obviously, my journey's been a lot longer than you, than your guys' journey. But like to get to the point where like I didn't care about the whole money.
Yeah,
It took ages. But you get to that point when you know that how you trade is like your winning percentage and all of that.
yeah.
Like it's just like you don't care.
I know.
And that's the point that I was trying to emphasize on is that once you get to the point where your winning percentage, like your win rate, you don't care about taking the trades because if it's going to be a loser, it's just another statistic.
Yeah, bro.
It's one of the losses, Yeah, but that's crazy. Love that for you.
Shut you. It's all thanks to you though, bro. Like, man, like my trading journey, the reason why I've gotten so good, bro, I'm hanging out with this guy all the time and I'm just like soaking in all his knowledge.
Bro, I can see, because even though I was here last night, first time meeting, bro, I was soaking up everything I could get, Bro, you guys were just going off, just chatting about heaps of stuff, bro, and I was like, fuck, this is mean.
Yeah.
But it's actually all of those conversations that we have off camera
Yeah,
that are like
bro.
the best thing.
Yeah,
We always
we
talk
need
about trying to get them.
Yeah, we need someone just to follow us with a camera, eh?
It's crazy though, like the conversations that you can have like after or like off camera, because you try and talk about all that shit on camera, but then after the fact then you're like watching the charts, bro, that's when all the knowledge actually starts coming out.
Yeah, facts.
But it's mean because like you can have those conversations or like the stuff that you were taking in last night and it just bro, I love it.
Yeah. Bro, what about last night, this guy? Calls CPI perfectly.
Yeah,
Went sales to buys. Like, bro, and we were like buzzing out. We're like, shit.
Hey, bro's been watching those videos, bro. Yeah, that was me.
Yes, sir.
Were you stoked about that?
I was stoked, bro, but my laptop died as soon as like I was trying to put a trade in. I didn't charge it before I came, bro. I was gutted out about that, but watching it anyway, I was stoked out.
Yeah. Last night was like we took the lows, which we actually thought it was going to go up to the highs and continue going lower. There was a big gap to be filled, but it took those lows, pushed all the way back to the high. It did. It was nothing, man. Like
Yeah, it was a slow CPI last night, eh?
yeah.
Still made it back though.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. Like, made like 2 bands last night, and still it's
Yeah.
2 bands or whatever. That's the psychology. It's like we only made 2 bands.
Yeah, it sounds like we sound like assholes, but like when you get to this part in your trading career or like your trading journey, it's like, oh, is that all CPI is going to give me now? Like because you're expecting a massive, like a bigger move.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to talk about like how much you've made on what's the biggest amount of money you've made in a news trade?
In a news trade?
Yeah.
In a news trade. But I remember, I think the most pips that I've made was like 1,300 pips of news.
Bro.
Yeah, I was trading gold, US 30 and NAS, and it was NFP. Yeah.
True.
I remember making like 1,300 pips. I don't remember how much I was trading. Probably only would have been like, I don't know, $2, $5 or some shit like that.
Per pip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Per pip. But then like still 1,300 pips. Like that was the most pips. Getting into, my bigger account and how much like money I've actually been able to trade after the fact.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to make like that much pips, but I'm more reserved when you have more money. Like when you have more money in the account, you're more reserved to risking more. So I haven't made more than like 1,300 pips.
Right.
But I would say, I don't know, something like 30, 40K.
Bro, one news event.
Yeah.
That's mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's mean. That would have been in like, 5 minutes? In a few minutes?
Like a minute.
In a minute,
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't, like when I'm trading news, I don't usually hold for a long period of time.
Yeah.
I'll get in like just before and then I'll like make the move initially and then I'm out. I don't usually like set a top take profit or anything like that either.
True.
Or just like make the first move. I'll see it go into the blue and then boom.
Yeah.
And so, like within, a minute, 2 minutes, That's me. I'm done.
Well, fair. Like if you're seeing 40K in your P&L,
Yeah,
it's like I'm gonna take that.
yeah,
That's wild, man. 30, 40K in one trade,
yeah,
or like in one candle
yeah. Like in a minute.
in a minute.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like to think about that too. And you see a lot of people. They talk about, I made this much in a minute, but realistically, it's like hours of analysis beforehand.
Yeah, bro.
Of trying to figure it
Yeah.
out. And like before we actually watched the news last
All
night,
the
we
fundamental
were doing
analysis.
so
eh?
much.
Yeah. It was a lot of prep for it, eh?
Yeah, yeah,
Preparation is key, man.
Yeah, it's man.
Yeah. You can't just like jump
Jump on
in
and
2 minutes
guess, eh?
before news. Yeah. Take the gamble.
yeah. It's bad when you do that, especially like when you have no understanding. Like the understanding that we had last night was purely based off, structure, but also where fundamentals were trying to push the dollar. But it also seemed like a little too far-fetched.
It was weird because we were stuck in the middle of that range.
Yeah,
Like it could have gone either way, and it did.
yeah.
So
We went both ways in that
Yeah.
one candle.
yeah,
Like down to the lows, took the lows, went all the way back up to the highs. Like, what?
yeah,
That was crazy. But when you understand like what you're looking at, it's a game changer.
yeah. Facts. Like as a 3-week fresh trader, what are your questions?
Right, I came in yesterday with the questions, eh? That was the question that was in my head.
Yeah,
To be honest, I go relate back into the videos, and then I come and ask questions in the chat. Could be like what you put up on the chat yesterday was like, what is the valid liquidity? That's still there. Like,
yeah.
those are good, bro. Got to do more of those.
You got those little quiz,
Yeah, this guy had a quiz, which
Yeah.
was ABC. Which one was the
multi-choice quiz.
yeah, valid liquidity. That helps, but questions like, I'll send you my chart, but what I asked you was like, bro, my trading range is wrong, and you first thing you said was like, bro, I don't want to like tell you what's wrong. You might like say something that's like might switch something up, but it's like you were saying like they might stuff up my
Your bias.
my bias and my what do you call it, my psychology,
Yeah,
just so I'm not always second guessing and get that in my head.
yeah.
So
It's the hardest thing to learn is like when you're getting into a trade, you're like, oh, should I press the button? Should I press the button?
yeah,
You know.
or like once I'm in the trade, I'm like, bro, is it gonna flip now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know how I told you like I didn't want to tell you what was wrong. If it was like way off, I would have told you like, nah, you
yeah,
need to watch that
for
video
sure.
again.
Yeah,
Kind of thing. But like at the same time, like I want you to like figure out why on your own, because that's the best way I reckon for someone to learn.
yeah,
Like I'll give you like a
Yeah.
little nudge in the right direction, but
yeah.
not like give you the complete answer. Yeah, like Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyake.
But yeah, like that's what everyone does in the EP, like in the education platform on the Discord. People are like, you're getting heaps of people chucking up their charts now, eh?
Yeah, but it's good though because like that's what we made it for people to chuck up their charts and then we can have a look over it, like try this, try that, whatever.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way for people to learn, especially from someone that, well, not just myself, but we have three mentors all up throughout AI, and now you're starting to chuck all your analysis stuff and stuff up. So basically 4 mentors that have all learned the same strategy, and so it's easy for people to be coming in, chucking stuff up, and then one of us to be able to answer. And even like students, hey, like some of the students that have been in for a long period of time that actually know,
Yep.
but majority of the time, like a lot of people learn it and then they end up staying just because it's a lot easier to be trading with the community.
Yeah, facts.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it's meant.
But like if you don't have someone to tell you, like if you're marking up charts on your own, you're a beginner trader, you're marking up charts by yourself, you've got no one to tell you if that's right or wrong.
Yeah.
But you chuck that in the Discord and you're surrounded by this community, people are going to tell you like what's right and what's wrong, so you don't make the same mistake twice.
I honestly think that was the reason why my journey took so long.
True.
Because no one could tell you if you're right or wrong.
Yeah, I had to learn it for myself.
True.
Like there was like multiple times that I'll have to learn a lesson over and over again for it to be like, okay, now that I've been for like 10 times, it's, you know, lost 7 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And so it's not working. I had to change it up and try something else. So yeah, if like once I actually found someone that could teach me, because I went down the route of watching like a lot of stuff on YouTube and like trying to learn myself. I don't even know why. Like I didn't want to pay for a course.
Yeah.
I didn't want to learn from someone, which was dumb. Like now that I think about it now, which was dumb. But yeah, I don't know why. And it wasn't like I just got to the point where I had lost like 50K.
Yeah.
Like that was a hard lesson to learn. And I was like, bro, I need to, you know, throw my pride away out the door, all of my ego, all of that, and just like learn. And so once I actually got a mentor, it took me like months to finally like start to become profitable. And then after that, it was just refining. So I think like that's a huge thing is when you have people to tell you, you know, try this, try that, you're doing that wrong. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like it makes it so easy. And when you think about, you know, building and stuff, we're going for an apprenticeship, but there's no way that you're going to be able to know how to build a house without someone telling you, no, do it this way, do it that way, you know? So, yeah, it's crazy. Like a little bit like jealous that everyone goes through the course so quick and they're like, you know, successful real fast. But then at the same time, it's like, man, you know, we finally have a strategy that we can teach people and they can become successful off it.
Yeah, it's me. Right, and the course is actually pretty cheap, compared to other.
That's crazy.
When I was listening to that other podcast, and was it Slade?
Yeah.
And he was like saying, bro, was it 10K or something like that for the course?
Right.
I'm not so sure, quote me if I'm
10K,
wrong, but it was 10K for
yeah.
the course. And he said he didn't even learn much from it, or...
Bro, I think he was
that's
saying that he
crazy.
learned like trend lines or some shit like that. I was like, bro, 10K?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
It was crazy, bro. Like people are charging because this is like specified information for you to become potentially like making 6 figures, 7 figures a year, you know? And so people are charging an arm and a leg for it. But I don't know. At the same time, it's like I think it's affordable, our
It is,
course.
yeah.
But also I think like it's more about teaching people, more about sharing the knowledge rather than trying to, you know, finesse
bro.
people for their money.
Yeah. That's mean.
But
But I mean, 250.
Yeah,
like-
I think that's why I kind of trusted to come in this course as well, was watching those podcasts before going into education, and you're talking about you lost 50K. So when I seen that, you know, you had failed before you got like successful, that's like, oh, yo, this guy's trustworthy. Knows to not lead us in his first steps that made him fail. So I was like, bro, yo, that's mean. That was another reason why I trusted to come in there.
Yeah.
And then the community is gangster. So bro, it's mean. Good place to be, eh?
Cheers, brother. Love that.
Do you like hearing about people losing? Like, is that something that you want to listen to? You know, or like not like, but like, you know, you want to hear about their lessons and like why. they lost?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's mean. It's like another like a, let's say, confluence in real life, or like, okay, that's something not to do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and then so he's teaching us.
Yeah.
So he won't be teaching us the strategy back then when he was losing. He'll be teaching us strategy when he's, you know,
Yeah.
hands is
Profitable.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, like, because you see a lot of traders there and they're putting out, like, I won this, I won that. Our signals do this, bro. Bro. I hate it, eh? I hate it because it's like, as a successful trader or profitable trader, you know that, you know, they're all shit.
Yeah.
It's like a demo account or like whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to get into it. I'm angry.
But that's me. That's me, like, knowing from a beginner's perspective that, you know, you want to be learning from other people's lessons and stuff. You don't want to just, you know, see all of the success, you know, things like that, which, you know, inevitably you are going to lose in trading. And it's more about that long-term game rather than, you know, the short-term success. You can have short-term success, but it's not sustainable, I don't think.
True.
To be that successful. Like, there's been some days where I've made like 130% in a day, which, like, you know, amazing.
Disgusting,
like, but then that's like the scalping strategy that we have in the education platform. Like, it's very hit or miss. It's very high risk. You can make 130% in a day. You could lose your account in a day. It just it just depends, you know, and how, you know, you are as like someone that's trading, like risk management, all of that.
Yeah, that's like you know, in those trade breakdown videos I've been putting out.
Yeah.
Like I'll put in all the trades that I've taken on that day.
Yeah.
You see the one where I lost I think I lost 3 trades.
Was this the Friday?
Yeah, it was NFP.
Yeah, and then you then you got up like 9.
Yeah. So all day Friday, bro, I had my initial bias was that it was gonna go up. And
with NFP?
Nah, like on Friday.
Prior.
So before NFP.
Oh,
so
right.
Asia, like my initial bias that it was gonna go up. For some reason, I was getting into sales, like trying to catch the top, but I was getting chopped up.
You're trying to catch the falling knife, eh?
Yeah, catching the falling knife. Yeah. And so.
Wait. So your initial bias is that it's going to go up,
and then come down.
And while it's going up,
I was going into the sales. Yeah.
Right. Why?
Because I was in my head, I was like, it's going to come off this POI. Like, it's going to come off this POI. It's going to come off this POI. And so on the way up, it came up to a POI, came down. I was up like, I don't know, like maybe a K and a bit. I went to break even, took me out. Put another trade on. Didn't go to break even, took me out for like $300. Put another trade on. Minus 300.
Yeah.
And so all these things I'm putting into those trade breakdowns because like I don't want to put out that I'm constantly winning. You know, like this is the realities of being a trader.
Video to watch.
Yeah. But then I caught the top. And then NFP kept going down.
How much did you win on that?
Oh, no. It wasn't that much.
Yeah.
Because I only put on.
Oh, yeah, because you only had a few contracts.
Yeah.
That's good, though. Like, that's risk management. That's knowledge.
That's what I was telling you, bro. I was telling this guy, because I was trading this 150K account, and I was like, I was going up and down, like I had like a high. I was up heaps. And then I was just like constantly full margin.
What, bro?
I was telling this guy, and I was like, bro, I can't get past this certain number.
Are you past that now?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So
Sage.
I couldn't get past that certain number, and I was like just went on that losing streak before Samoa.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this is when I need to slow down. So like after being back from Sabra, like slowing down and like, because I remember I was jumping in those trades with you, and you're like, how many contracts you put on? I was like, oh, only a couple. And you're like, oh, no, I'm putting on 15 contracts. And I was like, nah, because I'm working on my risk management now.
Yeah, nice.
So since then, like,
discipline.
Yeah.
Come on, fam.
Yeah. So I've been getting up from there,
But that's all it is. Like, going from where you were risking, high risk, you were getting some trades and you're making like, what, 20 bands, 30 bands?
It was crazy.
Yeah. High risk.
Yeah.
But then, you know, taking it back and getting into more trades, less risk.
Yeah.
Would you say, like, no, I mean, potentially not, I mean, more profitable or less?
I reckon more, way more.
But over a longer period of time.
Over a longer period of time, yeah.
So what you're doing before, short period of time, huge success, fucking with your mentality.
Yeah.
But now it's like long-term success with very minimal risk.
Yeah.
And you're very less stressed.
Yeah, bro, facts.
Bro, see, that's
more sustainable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do as a trader. Like, yeah, you can make those huge gains by risking, but like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Especially when you're trading, what, 450K combined? Or was that just on the 150K?
That was just on the 150K.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I was doing 15 contracts every time. And I was like, like making bands, but at the same time losing bands.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So that lesson took me ages to learn.
True.
Yeah.
It's like a lesson that you have to go through on your own, though, eh? Like, you have to. I mean, you don't have to. Like, if you are smart, you'd learn from your mistakes, my mistakes.
Yeah.
Something for you to, take on board. But a lot of people, like, they get that smell of money. Like, you made, 20 bands in that one trade. What was that trade? We were trading it, eh?
I can't remember.
And, like, me and Slade were in with, like, normal lots or normal contracts.
Oh,
And you were in with 15 bands or 15 lots, bro. That was crazy. That's something that, like, I think is, like, a valuable lesson, but a lesson that not many people are going to take on board.
yeah. I can see what you mean by, like, that's something that you have to learn on your own because that's your psychology. Like, you can't learn your own psychology off someone else's lessons.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, you'll get to the point when, like, your psychology starts to come into play.
Yeah.
And you'll be like what I was doing was, like, putting in those, like, 15 contracts because I was just, like, making heaps of money. And I was like, I'm the man. Like, I can read this. And then I'll just go into, like, not deep depression, but, like, when I was losing heaps, I was like, fuck, what the fuck's going on? Like, what am I doing? But I was stuck in that mentality of just, like, risking it all.
Yep.
Just constantly full margin, just because I know that those massive numbers that I could get were possible.
Yeah.
And so it took me ages to get out of that mentality. Like,
Right.
yeah. So when I hit Samoa, I was like, man, slow down.
You got, like, when you're winning trades now, you just, like, get that feeling, like, even though you feel good, you try not to express it as much.
Yeah, you kind of just want to say, like, stabilize, like, like equilibrium.
Because when you are winning, even I see it on the FX replay and I win 3 trades in a row, you start feeling like invincible in a way, euphoric.
Yo, facts. That's what it's like, though.
And then you're like, yo, man's going to come and risk more, and then you lose heaps, eh?
Yeah, you lose more.
Yeah.
That's like, what is it called? The pituitary gland.
What's
It's
that?
like
In your brain?
in your brain. It's the purpose of it is bringing hormones and stuff like that. So every time you win, you start to get those good hormones and stuff like that, and then you get that euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
And the definition of euphoric is like feeling invincible.
Yeah.
Amazing, eh? So that's when it can get dangerous and probably wanting to risk more. Is that how it was?
Yeah.
During that, you just wanted to risk heaps.
Yeah.
True.
Just because, like, I knew the potential, because I'll mark it out on my charts and I'll be like, cool, if I win this, I'm going to get like 30K out of this. Hit the button, I'm going in.
Going in.
Yeah. And then it'd go up and I'm like, yo, this next one, 15 contracts. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. So, especially on an account like that, though, like with, you're risking that 15 contracts.
Yeah.
But, like, those losses can add up real quick if you're...
Bro, so quick.
And that was like when you were saying with your, like last week when you're trading NFP and you're going into those different trades, but you're getting like break even or you're getting like minus 300. Like you're still going into heaps of trades, but your risk management for those trades you're losing, bro, spot
minimal.
on.
Yeah, trying to cut the losses and then let the winners run.
That's actually what makes a profitable trader is your risk management plan. If you can keep your psychology aside and have a risk management plan that is going to work for you, bro, it's game over. Like, there's no way. Like, if you have a solid risk management plan, there's no way you are going to lose on a long period of time, over a long period of time. It's, yeah. Do
you know what a risk management plan is?
It's like, say you got a 100K account. I know to only risk a maximum of 1 or 2%.
Okay.
If you go, like, real in-depth, like a risk management plan.
It's like your edge, eh? Trading edge or not?
In
you have
a
strategy, sticking to a strategy, have your risk and reward set. So 1 in 3s, we take 1%. Max for me is what I'm going to do. When I get into prop firm, I'll probably do 0.25 per trade. Haven't really written out my my plan yet, though.
Yeah. So you're still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah, haven't written it out.
Yeah, that's a good place to be. Like, you're still fresh as. Actually, bro, what's your risk management plan?
Yeah, so like it depends what what account I'm trading. But my whole reasoning behind my risk management plan is to lose less and win more. So going off, the strategy, if I'm getting into a trade, it's, figuring out if this is the point of interest that it's going to push from, waiting for key areas to be hit before entering into trades. This is going off like a bigger account.
Yeah.
Because as your money grows and your account grows, you're trying to risk less but win more. When you have a small account, you're risking more to win more. So, it's with my $100 account or like $5,000 account, it's sort of different compared to the bigger accounts because, of what your smaller accounts, you're just trying to make as much as you can.
That flipping buzz, eh?
Yeah. But with, a higher account, you're taking everything as serious as you can.
Yeah.
You're risking as less as possible. So it'll be things like, I'm going to enter the trade here. My stop loss is going to be above the previous high or low. Yeah. That's the best place that you can have it because if it does push above those, we're getting a change of character and prices going a different way. Understanding where your liquidity and stuff is, but that's more about the strategy. With trade management, once you're in the trade, because that comes into it as well. Your trade management comes into your risk management plan. It's managing your trade when you're in it. So when you're in a trade, say that we've entered and it's gone down and pushed to TP1, it's are we going to move our stop loss? Are we going to risk less? If we're risking 1%, are we going to move it halfway, or are we going to put it above a specific point that's already happened for us to take our risk away?
Yeah.
If it keeps pushing down to TP2, then moving it to break even. So now it becomes a risk-free trade, and then so on and so forth. Because as your trade's running out, you're gonna get lower lows created. Say that we're in a sell, you're gonna get a lower low created, and then price is going to come back because it has to, pick up more orders. It's going to come back to certain points of interest as it's pushing down, lower low, lower high, lower low, blah, 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 especially lower time frame. So it's just keeping an eye on that in certain areas before, getting out of the trade or, things like that. But the key to being very, very good with your risk management is moving your stop loss, making it less risk as possible once, after you've been in the trade for a while. Because as the trade goes on, you can also move your stop loss down and start trailing your stop loss so that, even if you do, even if price does end up coming back, you're either going to, win at a minimal amount, or you're going to be, getting out at break even. And that's the best scenario that you can be at.
Yeah.
And, just like with the NFP, even though you're getting out at like minus $300, because what would be, what you were risking initially on those trades, like 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you took away $700 of risk and only getting out at like minus $300, which in reality, once you get into trading, you can easily make $300 back.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so it was like the following trade. I took it at break even, but it came down $300.
Yeah.
It came down to $450, and I was like, I could just take this and be, up $150 for the day.
Yeah.
But that didn't follow my risk management plan, but that's a possible scenario.
Yeah,
exactly. When you're starting out.
And that's like a lot of things that you have to take into consideration, because once you actually know the strategy and know how the markets move, everything comes down to entries and where your stop loss is going to be. If you can control that, well, you can control that, but that's the only thing that you can really control. Yep. You can't control where market's going to go. You can't control what price action is going to do. So when you start getting into that point and getting into trades, that's what you can control as a trader, and that's realistically what's going to make you very profitable or losing a lot. Does that make sense? So for a beginner, you want to take it as seriously as you can right from the beginning. You don't want to be over risking. You don't want to be, trying to flip accounts and things like that, because, and this is coming from someone that did that.
Yeah.
All of that. I went, down the wrong path for everything. I was, trying to flip accounts, trying to do this, do that. But it's honestly so fun. It's so fun because you get that euphoric feeling, like you were saying, flipping accounts and all of that. But if you want this to be a serious thing for you in trading, then, taking it as seriously as you can right from the start it's going to do the best for you in the long run. If you're just starting with $100 and like you're entering a trade based on the strategy, based on this and that, and you make, $5, it might seem like, nothing.
And that 1 to 5 is good.
Yeah, it's a 5% return. Whereas if you take that and how you went through that trade, and especially with $100, you don't care about losing $100.
Yeah.
Everyone's working, everyone's has $100 away. So like, say that you're risking, I don't know, $2 on that trade. Everyone's going to have that money to risk, and so people don't actually care. But then if you have $150K or $100K account, and now you're risking $2,000, what a lot of people that are getting into trading, they're coming from their 9 to 5 where they're just making $1,000 a week or some shit, $1,500 a week, and they've just lost $2,000 on a trade. That plays with their psychology because they're like, shit, I just lost like a week's earnings in this one trade. And so, if you can minimize your risk as much as possible, then, that's the key. That's the key. So it'll just be that. It'll just be understanding at what points you want to start moving your stop loss, at what points you're going to move your stop loss to break even. And I use something called magic keys, which I've spoken about in a few different videos. I don't often use them now because I'm at that point where I just manage my trades manually. And a lot of the times I'm just placing trades on my phone. But using MT5, like, you can move it so much easier than like MT4 when I first started. But magic keys, it does all of that for you. So if your trade's coming down and it hits TP1, it'll move your stop loss to break even automatically and shit like that.
True.
Yeah, did you not know that?
No.
Yeah, so you can set all of this up, and like as it's hitting like different TPs, it'll take a percentage out. You could set it to hitting TP3, and it'll take 50% out, and then it'll move your stop loss to break even automatically. And that's another thing with your risk management plan is taking profit as the trade goes on, and that's what we call taking partials. And it's a key because, like, say that you get to TP3 and you take 50%. You might have won $1,000, but then if the trade keeps running and it goes to TP5, or just before TP5, then comes all the way back to your entry, like you've missed out on potential profit that you could have had. So yeah, it's definitely the key to being successful is being able to have a solid risk management plan that you can stick to, and having the discipline to being able to stick to it. So once you get to that point where you start trading, I would go through, like, jump on a one-on-one with any of us.
Hard.
And that's the first thing that you want to get under control getting into trading is your risk management plan. And like the simple things are, you risk 1%, gets to TP1, TP2, and you've won 2%. But what are you telling yourself at which point you're going to get out, or at which point are you going to take profit? At which point are you going to move your stop loss?
What's your trade management like now?
That I've been doing on FX Replay?
Yeah.
So I've got a 50K account. I've made it 50K just to kind of base it off the prop firm.
Nice.
50K. And I'll be risking 0.5% to 250, going for 1 to 3s.
Nice.
But like, if I see a swing, like, keep on pushing through, like the 5 minute, 15 minute, I'll hold it longer. But if I see rejection off, sometimes I get scared when I see rejection off point interest. I'm like, fuck, I need to get out.
Yeah.
But I have been like experimenting off, like bring my stop losses lower. Because I was watching your entry models video on the education platform, which was live.
Yeah.
Right, that was a mad video. I've watched that twice. It's like it's alive. It's like 2 hours long. Watched it twice. Because I still get excited about it. Straight up, right? Yeah. That's the one that you're on and my old lady's on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro, that was mad watching.
I remember that one.
Actually?
That's the one and he gets in the cell and
Yeah,
keeps
so
going.
it just keeps going, bro.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. I think you made like 150k
I was like,
Right.
off a 100k account.
yeah, bro.
It was that.
It was risking 2%. But, bro,
2%.
yeah, it was mad, eh?
Yeah,
I think it was like 3 trades. What trades he did?
yeah.
Bro, mean ass video though.
I think I remember that. Like, how long was that over? Like a week?
It must have been, yeah. But it was when like I first started.
Real.
Yeah,
Crazy.
bro. I know. You need to watch that again, bro. It's
Alright,
crack up.
that's a
Yeah.
good video.
Yeah,
eh?
it's a mean video.
Man.
Yeah. But no, what that's how I kind of like took in consideration and bring my stop loss down was watching you do that. Like when I created the lower high, lower low, bring that stop loss from this previous one down to that one, that strong point. So I was like, oh yo. So when I started jumping the FX, started copying it more. But yeah, on the 50k account, target 1 to 3s, risking 0.5%.
Nice.
Caught myself risking 1 to 2% sometimes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's if I lost 3 trades in a row.
See how that like kind of creeps in and you're just demo trading?
That's what I'm like.
That's like you need to like control that
Need to get back
discipline.
in, yeah.
It's hard though. Like the hardest thing to learn is discipline and patience.
Mm.
Yeah, but you'll get there. True. So you're risking 0.5 or 0.25%.
Yeah, so 0.5. I think it was $250.
Oh yeah, so you're risking that, and then you've got like a 1 to 3.
Yeah,
Is this
minimum.
like part of your? Have you got like a trade plan already?
Well, my old lady told me target 1 to 3s, eh?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because she was saying like 1 to 3s, even if you lose 7 of them, you're still in profit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she put that in my head of targeting 1 to 3s. But that's all I had. That's what I have right now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Targeting 1 to 3s, and then
Yeah.
if I see continuous break structure, I'll bring it down lower.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Have you seen that trade plan video I put up?
I haven't.
Oh,
Oh, was that the tick boxes?
yeah.
Bro,
check out-
that's a million ads video. I need that, eh?
yeah.
Need that. Yeah.
So that was my like trade plan, my original trade plan. Like it's adjusted a little bit now,
Yeah.
just because of like what I know now. But that's like a good template to have.
Bro, that's a mean template.
Mm.
Yeah, because you probably don't even use it anymore. But like you've already got that implemented in your head, eh?
Yeah, like
I think that's a must have, eh? Like for beginning out.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it would be real useful for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like checking the boxes,
Mm.
making sure you have
The
certain
best
things,
setup, eh?
best setup.
Possible that
Yeah.
you're confident in. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes I catch myself getting into trades too fast. Like,
Yeah, I still do
so-
that. Like can't
Get into
control.
trades too fast.
Yeah,
I think it's inevitable though.
yeah,
mm.
yeah.
It's such a human nature thing to just look at the chart and be like, oh, I know what that's doing.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like something that I try and stop myself from doing because like it would just be random. I'll be like somewhere we'll be like having breakfast or something in surfers. We'll like look at the chart and be like, oh, I think that's going to go down. But you're not even looking at the chart, or you haven't even done analysis on it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's
Yeah.
bro, it's a killer, especially if you do it all the time. And so you have, that's where the discipline comes in.
Mm.
If you're only going to be in like this, in the other potties where I'm talking about like try not to trade in bed. Like I was trying not to, but I trade in bed all the time. But I make sure, like for my discipline, I make sure that I do my analysis beforehand on my chart on my computer, because when I open my trading view, I'll be like, oh yeah, sweet, like I can.
You got your alerts there. You've got your markups.
Do you know what though? Like after seeing you with the iPad yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna go buy me one of those.
Gee, it's on, eh?
Bro, that's mean.
Yeah, that's so good, man.
This is like a way bigger screen too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
yeah. That's like that's the go-to, man. So I was using that when I was in Samoa.
Oh yeah.
You know,
One of my things on my bucket list is to go to the Ryder Cup. And this guy's already been to the Ryder Cup, bro. Like, I love golf.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
How was that?
That was unreal, eh? That was the whole reason we were going to Europe.
Well, just for Ryder Cup?
Yeah.
Gee.
Me and the bro. Best time of my life, eh?
Bro, that's crazy. When you told me that, bro, like, I was like, there's no way. Like, who is this guy? He's like travelled to like so many different places, so young, and you've been to the Ryder Cup.
All right. Yeah, one of the biggest memories came from that day as well, Ryder Cup. It was actually it was the prep day as well.
True.
So seen a hole-in-one from Victor Hovland. All right, I was on the side of the lake, and he hole-in-one from on a par 4, bro.
On a par 4?
Par 4, bro. I think he used a 3-wood. Par 4.
3-wood on a par 4,
over the water,
hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one. Right, and you know how Europe crowds go. They're unreal, eh? Much better than the USA crowds.
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy to see, eh? First time ever seen a hole-in-one as well.
What course was that?
It might have been, I think it was called like Marcos Simone.
It was on like it was next to the sea though, yeah. Or nah?
Nah, I don't think it was kind of like in farmland, but I mean, eh?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, but right, solid course, mean course, eh?
Damn, bro.
Jay, what's your handicap?
We won't talk about it on here. I'm trash, eh?
You know, this guy used to be Scratch.
Bro, scratch.
Yeah.
Jay.
Bro,
Yeah.
but I got super addicted to it.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, give us lessons on that, 1-on-1s as well. Come on,
bro,
fam.
what do you
That'll
think
be
you go for
mad.
games?
Yeah, bro, that'll be mean. Yeah, so my first time getting into golf was through my brother. He actually got me into golf. And my first course I ever played at was first time getting out was in Hawaii. I think
In
it was
Hawaii?
yeah, Palmer Beach or something, Palmer course or something like that. One of Arnold Palmer's course, I think. I have no idea, but yeah, that was my first time playing. It was in
Palm
Hawaii.
Beach.
But I don't know, Palmer course, something like that. So it was in Hawaii in 2022.
Palmer, like Palmer Invitational.
I think that's where we played it. Yeah,
Nah.
and they have like a resort there as well.
Yeah.
But it is a real nice place.
Bro, because you've been playing golf for like a year and a half.
Yeah, bro.
A year and a half. So he's been playing golf for a year and a half, and like the amount of top tier courses that this guy has played is actually insane. Like he was saying that he's played like Jack's Point.
Jack's Point, bro, unreal.
Favorite course.
Number one. Yep.
Yeah. Wairake,
Wadaka, yeah.
Cape Kidnappers.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, I think.
What other courses have you played?
Wadake, Tiaki.
Tiaki.
Right,
Who are you, bro? Who is this kid?
Like these courses
I
are
like
like what,
experiences,
$200-300
bro.
bucks.
yeah. So they're unreal, eh?
Yeah. Cody Cliffs. Have you played Cody Cliffs?
It's the one place I haven't gone now. It's like related to Cape Kidnappers, eh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. Unreal, eh? Haven't been there yet.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, one time, though.
Okay, we should do
That's us.
ambitious versus greenkeepers and brownboard bogeys.
Bro, that'll be unreal.
Who's that?
Hardy will be carrying us.
Oh,
up.
the bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We should definitely
Yeah,
do that.
that'll be mean. Scratch.
Me?
Yeah, scratch golfer.
Oh, I'm not Scratch anymore. I used to be Scratch.
Bro.
I used to play a lot of golf. I got into golf. So before this, I was a real estate agent
Yeah.
here in Wellington. And I got into golf just to like start networking.
Bro, that's me.
Yeah, just because like.
That's the go, eh?
And then I just fell in love with it. Golf's one of those things where you not only have to have the skill for it, but you have to have the mental game as well to be good. And that was just so attractive to me. I think that's like another reason why trading was attractive. Like you have to have the skill, but you also have to have the mindset.
Mental game, eh?
But yeah, it was just years of practice. Like I've been playing for a long time. I got lessons. Like anything that I do, I want to be good at.
Yeah, hard.
Got to Scratch, and this is like same year. I ended up playing like interclub, but I also got into the senior club champs
True.
for my club.
Right, you're
Didn't
a
win,
player.
but came second.
Yeah, fuck, that's mean.
Yeah, but it was crazy. It was a crazy year. And I got to that point where, like, I'll just go and play with the bros. And because I was on Scratch, like, people would be, expectations are super high. And, bro, I would have a normal round where I'd be hitting, like, 74 or some shit.
Yeah.
And that's like, 3-4 over par, depending. But then because you're on scratch, a lot of the courses that you go to around here, I'd be on like a +1 because of like the slope. Bro, and I'd lose. Like I'd have the meanest round, like, 74, 73, but I'd lose because of, the people that I play with, like Stableford.
Yeah.
You've been playing Stableford or like net cross score, bro. And that's, I just hate having to like always perform at that level. So, bro, I gave up golf for a little bit, and now I'm on like a 4, 5.
True.
Yeah.
Right, Buzzy. I didn't know you were like that, eh? You're him, G. Bro.
Never got a hole in one though. Never got a hole in one.
Got a hole in one in the Taupo.
You have?
Yeah, bro. Last year. Right, unreal, eh?
What? Nah.
But it wasn't a 10K one, so.
Yeah.
But I got it in.
Oh, on that little pontoon thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Packed as day.
Bro, that's crazy.
Mad, eh? Madness. That drive home, bro, that euphoric feeling, bro, unreal, eh?
Yeah.
I was home, eh? My missus was watching, she was like, oh, he's home.
Bro, that's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad.
That was mean.
No, that's just something that I wanted to touch on because I wanted to get that.
Yeah,
bro. I know a lot because I do a lot of like golf shit on my socials. Well, I used to. Used to do a lot of golf stuff. And my son that he plays, he's actually beating me, eh? My son's pretty mean. He's only 10.
Bro.
Yeah. He's insane.
That's mean. That's mean.
Yeah. He started coming with me when he was like 3. Yeah, bro. But he plays in like a lot of tournaments and stuff.
True, that's on.
He was 9 and he won the Wadded Up under 13s.
Damn.
Bro.
That's your retirement plan right there, right?
bro, facts.
Damn.
Facts. But nah, I love it. Love it. Yeah, we definitely have to go for a game.
Bro, hard out, that'll be mean.
Yeah. We're actually making some content.
Yeah.
When we go to Auckland next week or the week after with one of my bros, he's started getting into golf, so we're going to do like a 2v2 Ambrose.
Is he quite new
to golf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, he's been playing for a few years.
Yeah, he told me he was good.
He is. Nah, he is. He's good.
Oh, he'll be.
He'll
be good.
Yeah.
So it's going to be him and the bro.
Yeah.
They're going to be teamed up, and there'll be me and Slade. Slade has like no golf experience whatsoever. Yeah, we went to Top Golf, eh? Like the bro has no idea how to hit the ball. It's funny to watch, but you get that when people haven't hit a club before.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but no, it'll be mean. I want to get more content like that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, mad, eh?
Oh, yeah, next time you're down here, we'll go out with these guys.
Bro, hard.
Yeah.
Come to the GC. Play those courses.
Yeah.
Bro, those courses are mad.
Yeah.
Like they have so many courses around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
they'll
have to
be
come
on.
over. Anyway, what are we going to get into?
What are we talking about? Oh, the next step for eyes. So the next step for a beginner trader. Currently watching EP,
So,
doing demo trading.
yeah.
What, 3? Bro, it still blows my mind. 3 weeks in. 3 weeks in, you're at this point. And your goal to leave the 9 to 5?
Yes, bro.
Be a full-time trader?
Yeah.
Traveling, have that lifestyle?
That's it, bro.
Bro, honestly, I reckon like you're on the right track. You're on the right track with everything. Getting to that next point, like the stage where you can start leaving. One of the goals that I had was, we'll get into it, but continue like what you're doing now.
Yep.
Learning as much as you can, getting as much knowledge, even chatting to Onks about all of the stuff, like sending him your charts. He's obviously progressed through trading real quick as well. And
Yeah.
you look like you're about to beat him.
Facts, though. Like.
Facts, bro.
damn.
Like, bro, your journey's been crazy. So
Because of
stay
the EP,
learning.
bro.
Eh?
Because of the EP, bro. Straight up.
Well, let's go. Stay learning, bro. And now you're at the point where you're starting to get into FX replay.
Yeah.
Best thing about FX replay is the analytics, what it can give you from the trades that you're putting on there. So the key statistics that you want to be looking at is your win rate,
Yep.
but also your average win percentage.
Yeah.
So, 1 to 3 is like we're talking about. you know, even if it's 1 to 2s, 1 to 4s,
Yeah.
the more you progress going through those trades, the better you're going to get eventually. And, you know, there's trades that you and I are slated doing that's like 1 to 14s.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like,
see that on the trade breakdown. There's goals.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to that point eventually, but if you can stick to a consistent 1 to 3
Yep.
per trade, and your loss is going to be, you know, maximum 1%,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna be able to be a profitable trader as soon as you get to that point where your analytics are like that. But I would say, you know, you started a 50K account on gold,
Yeah.
but I would use that. Like, I wouldn't start a new account
Another-
thing.
Yeah.
I would just stay on that for ages. So if you've only gone back like a year or so,
In 2016.
oh, you went to 2016.
Yeah, just something random that I don't know.
Yeah. What is gold at there? Like 500? No.
2016, damn.
It must be at like
Just
1100 though, yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm just trading markets patterns, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really looking at the price. I'm just looking
Yeah,
at
it's
the patterns
crazy.
and seeing what kind of structures and
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
No, that's good though, because now you've got like 8 years before you actually reach 2024, right?
yeah,
So I would keep that and just use your analytics over that longer period of time.
true. Just keep on using that. Even
Yeah.
if I start a prop firm, I'll go back to that fixture play.
Yeah, for sure. Because
see.
it's going to give you your statistics
Yeah.
from every single trade that you've done,
Me.
you know, from right now. So as you get better, your statistics are going to get better.
Yeah.
And once you can get them to a point where you're like, okay, I'm happy, I would say like minimum 60% win rate,
Yeah.
1 to 3
Yeah.
average win, and a 1 to 1 average loss. If you can stick with those, man.
Okay. Sweet.
So once you get to that point, then if you're going to go down the prop firm route, get whatever prop firm you want, 50K, 100K, whatever. I'll go with Top Step. Top Step's, man.
Yeah.
It's not a plug either. Yeah.
Next sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, they're pretty good. They're cheap too.
Yeah, cheap. Super low spread. Like sometimes no spread.
Yeah.
Oh, most of the time no spread actually. Low commission.
Yeah.
Unreal. Cheap as.
Yeah. So after you've got your analytics, the next step is, you know, getting the prop firm, because you're either going to start a live account, and if you do start a live account, I would keep it at $100. Is that going to be? Would that be the next step instead of going straight for the prop firm, like starting a live account and learning, you know, about spread and about the volatility in the market, and just trying to start off with like losing small amounts, winning small amounts?
True.
Potentially. Because once you get into a prop firms have rules that you have to stick to.
Yeah.
So you have like max daily drawdowns and stuff like that.
Yeah, I reckon that's the way to go. So if you're going to get a 50K account,
Yeah.
chuck in like a $50 live account. And so top
True
step, the profit goal is $3,000. So you got to make 53K. So if you can make $53,
$3,
$3, and just trade it like you would as if it was the real top step account,
Yeah, I see.
that'll be like practice before you actually buy the combine to start, you know,
Yeah.
passing that test.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be a good way to do it, eh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to do a 150K account, doesn't really matter actually, like,
Yeah.
but what that would help is like your psychology around trading real money. Because once you start trading real money, psychology is just like a whole different ball game.
Steps in.
Yeah,
True. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing.
yeah,
The whole psychology around. And like sometimes you don't get that with prop firms, especially with that 50K account, because it's what, $50. Like it's nothing. And you're like, "Pfft, if I lose that, like it's only $50, I'll pay it again."
Yeah.
But if you if you keep doing that, bro, like, you know, you get 10 accounts later, that's $500, you know, now you're like, shit, I'm 500 in the hole.
yeah,
But yeah, I would say doing that, like starting a live account, putting small amount of money in, starting your trading, and just going, you know, with your risk management plan, your trading plan, risking 1% and, you know, trying to win as much as you can, 1 to 3s.
Yeah.
Because what would be 1%? That'll be like risking, what, 5 cents,
5 cents, yeah.
which you probably can't even do with a $50 account. So you start with 100
Yeah.
Okay.
because like it's what 10 cents a pip is the smallest that you can get.
True.
Right. Start with 100. Start doing that. Just getting your analytics from a live account, and you can sign up to TradeZella. TradeZella is what do you even call that? It's like a
journal software.
a journal software that records all of your trades automatically. So when you're in a live account, it tells you your analytics from your live account.
True.
It tells you how much you've won, how much you've lost every single day. Bro, so clean. And if you use it properly, you can also put in like different entries.
Yeah.
So when you go back into your trades, it'll be like, okay, I used a breakout entry on this trade, or I used a SMC entry on this trade, or whatever. And so it'll tell you from that. Yeah.
What was my strategy on there?
Right, so good.
What was it called again?
TradeZella.
TradeZella.
Yeah. But it was made by Umar.
Yeah.
Insane trader.
Genius.
Yeah. But yeah, so good. Such a good platform to use. That would be something that you would want to get as well. It's like, $50 a month or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want that to start with. Just take the analytics yourself. But once you start getting into actual trading, bro, it's so good. Yeah. So getting to the point in your live account where you're like, okay, I think I can get a prop firm and start making money. And then once you get the prop firm, this is like your last step before, stepping into, big money. And so when you get the prop firm, the goal is to pass it, sticking to all the rules. Yep. It kind of forces you, because of those rules, to have trade management anyway. So practicing that in your live account, key. When you come into it, it's like, okay, I need to take, 2 trades. If I win, one of them, then you're going to be up, 3%. And then if you lose the other one, you're going to be down, or you're still going to be up 2%. So the whole goal is to find that first trade that is going to get you up percentage, because after that, you're just risking profit. You're not risking going into drawdown. So key. If you can do that, but then it'll be like, okay, I'm going to risk 2% for the day. It might be over 4 trades, it might be only over 2.
Yeah.
But you're risking 2% for the day. What is that? How much percent can you go down?
On
5%?
On a 50K?
Yeah.
No, I think it's like less than that. Like, I think it's a 2K drawdown, so you can only go down to 48K.
Okay, so what's that like? So maybe with that, you'll be risking like 0.5% per trade.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit different with top set because your drawdown's only $2,000. Like, some people look at it in a way is that you've only got a $2,000 account.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're risking 1% of that $2,000, you're only risking $200. That's how some people look at it.
Yeah, that'll be the easier way.
Yeah.
Like risking that 200, like maybe in one trade you're risking $100, in the second trade you're risking $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not saying that you're going to lose those 2 trades.
Yeah.
Because you got your analytics and everything. But if you do, then that's you for the day. Reassess those trades that you've lost, figure out why, and then move on to the next.
See.
Yeah.
But also, like, you're going to blow an account at some point. Like, you're going to fail, because I feel like that's just part of everyone's journey. Well, you might not, though, because...
Yeah, bro's doing everything right.
Yeah.
Bro's actually taking in the information that you're teaching,
Yeah. But if you do blow an account, or you like fail a combine, fail the test, like, that's just part of the journey. So, it is what it is. That just happens.
Yeah. I'm not even going to lie, I've failed heaps.
Yeah.
Like combines. And I think like the whole reason for me failing is because I don't see it as like I don't see it as like real trading, I guess.
Yeah, I see.
It's because I trade like a big live account. It's like a little bit different. So it's like me paying $150 for the 150K.
Yeah.
I'm like, meh, $150.
Yeah, I see.
What I was saying before. So, yeah, there's going to be a point that potentially you might lose it, and like, what?
No, you know why you've been losing?
What?
Because you didn't read the rules. You didn't read anything to do with it. This guy was on. What'd you buy? You bought a 150k account, eh?
Yeah.
Bro, so like the max profit you can make in one day is 4.5 grand. My guy over here is making like 12 grand in a day.
What's wrong with that?
They cap it. So like if you're making more than 4.5 grand, then your profit target gets higher and higher.
True.
So my guy's like trying to pass the account in one day, but you can't do that.
Right.
Because you need to pass it like minimum 2 days.
True.
But like I didn't read the rules. I was just like, oh yeah, profit target's like 9 grand. Man, let's go into a trade. Boom,
Done.
done. And it's like why am I getting like the live account? You know, bro. Ended up buying like 5 different accounts. I had like 550 accounts, bro.
Right.
Like did the same, and then like all of a sudden like I'm losing the account. I'm still in profit. And I'm like, what the hell? Like what? Bro, no idea. Over my head.
Crack
Over
me
my
up,
head.
man.
But yeah, don't do that. Read the rules.
Yeah, read the rules.
Bro, well, ask this guy. This guy knows all the rules. He knows that prop firm inside and out. Bro, but that's the key. So your live account, and then passing the combine, sticking to your strategy. Once you pass the combine, you're going to get that live account, and then the whole reason behind prop firms is so that you can have access to that bigger capital, but using that profit and stuff that you make to then put into a live account.
True.
The whole goal is to get a big live account because you're not restricted to rules. Yeah, you can trade with proper conditions, and it's so much easier. And like everything that you make is yours.
True.
Yeah,
That's my goal at the moment.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't pulled out. Yeah, pulled out the profit because I'm just trying to get to a certain point where I can pull it out and put it straight into a life.
Right.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's mean.
but that'll be it. Like that's your steps.
Right, that's it.
Continue education. Find your analytics. Get to the point where your analytics are, 60% 1-3s and losing 1-1s. Start your live account, $100. Get your analytics from that, and then jump into the prop firm. Do everything that you've been taught. All of your risk management, your trading plan, all of that. Do everything that you've practiced on that prop firm. Pass that account, and then just continue on the same journey. There's no reason that and it's a crazy thing, like once you actually get an account or like prop firm account, like everyone just switches up and they're like, oh man, I can make money now. And then they just do different shit.
Yeah, something just happens, like psychology, man.
It's crazy, bro. But you just want to, it's repetitive. Everything's repetitive. You just want to stick to the same stuff that you know and continue. And, earlier in the podcast, you were saying that eventually you're going to, go and learn other stuff from other people.
Yeah.
But, make sure you're not, taking that on board until you've practiced it.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't take that into consideration when you're getting into a trade with the strategy that you've learned from the EP or everything that you've learned so far, because that's going to muck up your current trading plan and what you're getting into now or how you're getting into it.
Yeah.
So to continue your knowledge, but until at such point that you've practiced the new stuff you're learning and how you can fit it into your current trading plan. Yeah.
Because I see that you have got the foundation of the strategy, but you've added in some more.
Yeah, so I've just added in
confluences.
Yeah, because of the amount of time I've spent on the charts, I've just added in certain things, to help me get into a trade. But one of them was I was talking to you about candles, how they're candle anatomy.
Yeah.
Bro, no one taught me that. I just figured that out on my own just because watching charts. Yeah, just doing that.
Oh, I see.
So when you just spend time on the charts, you just start
you've seen it happen so many times, that's going to happen again.
Yeah. So you'll get to that point. But yeah, I think because at the moment, when I first started, I didn't really know what a strategy was.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had to have a strategy to trade.
True.
So then that's when I like found SMC, like, you know, looking at DVS, ICT, and then I found Hobbies, and like, and it was like on. So then that's when I understood like, oh, you have to trade with a strategy.
Yeah.
And like it took me ages to get like to fully understand what the strategy was. That was the hardest part. It's just understanding what the strategy is. And now I can look at the charts, or I can look at other traders, how they trade. Like Will Chanel, and she was explaining like how she enters her trades. She's a trader, and she was explaining how she enters her trades. And then I jumped on the charts afterwards, and I was like, oh, instantly knew what a strategy was. True. Like once you learn this strategy, you'll start to understand how market works, and you'll see how other people trade, and you'll like understand their strategy immediately. Like it all comes like together, and it's super easy to understand. But when you're at the start, like where you are, like you just got to put in the time just to learn it all initially, and then you'll get to the point where you're like, damn, like you can just read everything. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I think that's us, eh? Have you got any other questions?
All right, I think we've like covered everything.
Yeah,
it should be.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, but we'll see you in like a couple of months. We'll run the potty again.
That'd be mad. Yeah,
go through like, you know,
hard
your journey and reassess where you're at.
Yeah, bro, that'd be mean.
But if you've got any other psychology questions or anything to do with the charts, you know, you can just reach out to the EP or be in the bro.
Yeah, hard.
Mean. No, that was on.
Yeah, I think that's another good thing, is that why I got into it was because you're here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle and mum. So it's like,
bro,
just
having uncles and mum, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Bro, it's mean.
It's like when you
and then the cuz.
Yeah, and
Weasley.
Cuz, shout out
Come
Wiz.
on now.
Is the bro trading now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, everyone's getting into it, eh? Gonna start the syndicate soon.
Give me that, man. Bro, full margin, everything. That's mean, fam.
So if you enjoy this content, you can follow, you know, Isley's journey. He's going to be on our vlog. We're currently vlogging today, so if you want to watch that video, that's going to be released soon. Probably after this potty, because this will be coming out this Sunday. Follow us on all our socials. Shout out to Blueberry. If you're looking for a broker, Blueberry is the one. Low spreads, low commissions.
Very fast turnaround too on
payouts,
withdrawing your money.
Yeah, mean.
So good.
So you've been with Blueberry for a while, eh?
I've been with Blueberry like my entire trading career.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bro, they're so good. So and like they just keep improving, like everything.
Yeah.
Bro, it's nuts.
Yeah.
And it's like it's good because all of the customer service too, key.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aussie-based company too, so, you know, they've got a phone number that you can call.
Yeah, like you can actually call them and they're going to answer, like take you through everything that you want to do. So, yeah.
So the link to Blueberry will be down below. The link to all our socials will be down below. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, team. Thank you for the bro for coming on. We're about to get out of here, go some lunch, but we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yo, tell you what I want, what I really
Tell me what you want.
what you really want. Hop on